Hi, Sridevi. Thank you so much for helping with my project. Could you say a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, my name is Sridevi, and yeah, I live in Houston. I have two children, and I work for Discover. Do you want anything more, or like keep it simple?
I That's fine. I I was thinking, Discover is such a cool name for a
Mhm.
card that takes you places and you can discover new experiences. And I thought maybe
Yeah.
we could talk about what one of those experiences might be like in the future.
Mhm.
But first question I want to ask you is, did you know that NASA is planning to send astronauts back to the moon?
I have seen the news about it, but I'm not, as I said, I'm not a very big enthusiast. So I just see the headlines, but I don't go deep dive into like what's happening over there.
But generally speaking, what do you think about spending money to send astronauts to the moon? Is it something that you think is interesting and good, or do you think maybe that money could be better spent on something else? Like, how do you feel about it?
I'm okay with it. I mean, like, I know there are a lot of people who wants to move there and settle there. Or like, we don't know with the environment changing so much. We don't know how the earth will be going down the line. So, looking at alternative perspectives is not bad, and doing some research over there is not bad at all. I don't mind them spending money. I'm not big into it, but I don't mind them spending money on that.
I know I think those people that think space exploration as an alternative to taking care of the Earth um,
Mhm.
would be good to learn that regardless of how bad we mess up the Earth, it will still be better than every other place in the solar system.
Mm. I think so. Yeah.
So, I mean, like on the moon, you would have to live in a completely human-made environment, some type of facility.
Mhm.
And you could build such facilities here on Earth too, if we ever got that bad.
I know. I know. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
It'd be like living in Minneapolis in the winter.
I
Uh,
know. Oh my gosh, I was fed up of the snow.
when you think about the future of humanity, say like 200 years out in the future, what kind of visions come to your mind? What do you think it looks like?
I would, I can imagine colonized, like on colonization on Mars or like Moon. That is a feasibility. I feel it's so much exploration going on, and like many people being very enthusiastic about it and like want to do that. So I can imagine people living over there. So that I feel like it's a feasibility. So that can
So you think
happen.
in 200 years we would have people living on other places
I
besides the Earth?
I have a feeling they might be able to, yeah, at least make small things. Not everybody, but like the people who can afford to go can probably do something about it. Mhm.
Um, and talking about going, if you had the option of taking a trip to space, would you?
No, I'm not much into it. So, no, it doesn't fascinate me. I'm like, I'm okay. I'm good on Earth. I'm
You're
happy
good on
to
Earth.
explore the Earth. So, yeah.
Well, Sridevi, that's all the questions I had for you. But is there any questions you had for me or anything else that you thought would be good for future generations to look back on?
No, I think I don't have any questions as such, but like it's good like what they're doing. Like I can see like a lot of things happening in that spectrum of the space and all that. So yeah, I don't have any questions as such. As I said, like I don't do much research on it. It's not something that fascinates me. It's good to see, but it's not like okay, I really want to dig deep into it kind of an environment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's probably like me in professional sports. I think it's cool people getting excited, doing things together, but I'm really not interested in hearing about the stats and everything.
I know. It's not my cup of tea. It's definitely it's not my cup of tea. I'm like, I'm happy they're enjoying. It's like some things fascinates them, some things fascinates me. So it's like everybody is different. Yeah.
Well, I'll go ahead and stop the recording then.
All right. Thank you. Yeah.